shit, the game, my shit, the game. Grew up couple of groupies, the big turbulence, violent, no turbulence, violent. You niggas get it, you niggas get it, flying, why you niggas flying, your kind excluded. I'm something when I'm driving, something when I'm driving, no selling off the roof, no skyline view when I'm riding, you when I'm riding.
Gang. What's poppin', man? Long time no see. Let me get this mic right. And you motherfuckers thought I was gonna leave without dropping right tonight. I bet Charles was like, damn, this nigga. I'm glad this nigga ain't popping out. Bullshit, right? Flacco, shout out to Flacco. Shout out to Poetic Flacco, man. When I say that nigga don't miss, he don't. When I say Flacco don't miss, that nigga never miss, gang. Everything he come with, it be top notch. It be a couple haters out there, but fuck you haters, you understand what I'm saying? Because that's why he crawling to the top. Like the rest of us, you understand what I'm saying? We're crawling to the top, gang. Shout out to Flacco again, you know, because every time he do what he do it. And he makes sure he do it to the extreme, right? So now he exposed some killers. Some top-notch killers, gang. You know? Some top-notch killers, right? These killers here, now these killers different. They'll make you want to twist your head. They'll make you want to turn the other cheek. Like I said in the Bible. You feel me? It's a scary sight when you run into niggas like these killers. Scary. We gonna dive in. And let's find out what Flacco exposed about these killers and why they want to kill him now. Because they said, man, look, when we catch you, Jala, because they know he from out the country, we're gonna do something to you. Let's see.
Killer of Draco the Roller, the Bloods have been on me. They've been trying to expose me. They've been ever since I exposed the killer of Draco the Roller, the Bloods have been on me. They've been trying to expose me. They've been threatening to kill me. And they've been moving at the direction and leadership of no other than Munchie B. Multiple dudes then bum rushed Draco and his security guard, Coop. Coop then was able to get one dude, but then the other dude was able to go around Coop and stab Draco in his neck and stabbed him. Coop is yelling at LAPD, get him! LAPD then flashed the light, and before they could flash the light, the dude took off. But who was that dude that stabbed Draco in his neck? Who was it? He's a friend of Munchie B called Frankenstone.
Whoa.
His legal name is Frank Williams.
Frankenstone, bring your ass to the front of the congregation, boy. Everybody got some motherfucking questions for you, man. Niggas want to know what you was doing the night of that party. You understand what I'm saying? When Draco the Ruler was stabbed. What was you and what time that? Because word is, like Flacco said, you was the killer. Word is they've been protecting you. You know, that's the word. I'm just saying. Allegedly. But on this note, I don't think we got to allege on this one. See, like I said, when Flacco hit, he don't miss. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to Flacco again. When he hit, he never missed. So let's dive into this a little bit more and let's see why Frankenstein is the murderer, and what made him do this? What made, like why? Who plotted this? To be more specific, who the fuck would have plotted this type of
Now, this particular screenshot right here is footage from another murder Frank Williams is involved in. These folks been trying their hardest to get under my skin ever since I exposed that Munchie B's homie, Frank Williams, murdered Draco the Ruler. Ever since this information came out, Munchie B has been mortified, he's been terrified, he's been panicking because his homies blame Munchie B for this information getting out. They hear Munchie B going on Clubhouse and telling Clubhouse that he passed the bottle to Draco the Ruler's killer every day. All right, they see Munchie B on podcasts saying Draco the Ruler died.
Munchie B, he went far as hell, gang. What type of shit is that, man? You don't say no shit like that. Of course somebody gonna, Munchie, I'm surprised they ain't come bust your motherfucking head, man. Munchie B, he one of them, how can I say it? He one of them gang members, who really, y'all, if y'all thought Crip Mac was one of them real down-to-earth gang members, Munchie B is the same. And instead, they're not from the same gang, but Munchie B act just like that gang. On the hood, on this and that, and die hard, the nigga die for the gang. But I think Munchie did a little too much talking too, you feel me? Like, from the outside looking in, Munchie was cool as hell, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen him on the podcast, I found out he was blind. You know, so of course that blind shit is sort of played a little trick with a nigga, but then I found out he was still gangbanging. How he doing that shit scared the shit out of me. I'm like, damn, Munchie, like you get locked up behind this shit. Get you serious. And Munchie obviously don't give two fucks because he talking big talk.
Because he dissed Red Bull.
Talking big talk.
They see Munchie B, you know, being close to me, and they probably know, you know, him and Munchie B probably have had discussions about Draco the Roller's killer. And they blame Munchie B so much that they've been calling for Munchie B to come and get DP'd for playing police games online. A DP for the employed and moisturized is when gangs call grown men who are part of the gang to discipline them. And they discipline you by essentially spanking you, jumping you, beating you up, and that's supposed to correct you.
And fruity, and now some grown man finna spank another grown man gang. You feel me? That's right there. That's some crazy shit. But jumping you like they did Crip Mac, because Crip Mac had to face a DP. So basically, you feel me? A couple motherfuckers, they tried to point Crip Mac Gangsta out. They tried to, you feel me, discredit his gangsterism, tell him he wasn't gangster as he was saying. At the end of the day, you know, Crip Mac, he stood his ground, gang. He did. He fought. He stood his ground. He took the DP. And I think that's when they had to start sending extra motherfuckers because he started swinging. Y'all know he a big ass nigga. Nigga about 6 foot something. Every bit of 280 something pounds gang. Like, wasn't nobody fucking with Crip. But on the other note, you know, like you do get DP when you fucking with these gang members, gang. Motherfucker jump you in. And if you, like in certain gangs, if you fight back, my nigga, that's 12 more minutes of that shit. That's 15 more minutes. However long the gang members choose to continue this ass beating that you're gonna set. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's wild, man.
Grown men actually pull up to get DP'd. It's absurd. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. Okay, so
hey, here's line: grown men pull up and get DP'd. I'm talking about literally niggas like, I'll take my fade. They pull up and they stand there with the hands behind their back and they let like a group of 20 niggas just punch all on them in their face. You feel me? Like they gotta be the most psychotic shit ever. So if you want to join the gang, remember that's what you gotta do. You gotta go get beat on, you know? I mean, be willing to take the beating. And if you can't, you better believe they'll fuck you up even worse. And I can't forget this. If you join the gang, just always remember to get out the gang. You gotta get out it the same way you got in it. You got to get jumped out it. And when you get jumped out it ain't no you surviving after you get jumped out it. No. That's the end of your life. Most definitely. These gangs don't play that.
From Munchie B's gang, they've been online calling for Munchie B to show up and get DP'd. But Munchie B apparently has been ducking the DP. They even threatened to come to No Jumper to DP Munchie B. They sent Munchie B a message and they say, that's what you get. You hated on me to a bit. I mean, Munchie B does this a lot, all right? Trust me, I know, okay? I'll never forget. We are not friends. You started. I keep ish going. F Munchie and all his supporters. Your 2-on-1 is waiting for you. Yet they protecting. We coming to No Jumper soon. No man is safe. We coming together. So because of the pressure his homies is giving him, Munchie B is panicking frantically.
Yeah, I never heard about that. I did not know Munchie B was being threatened, gang. That's a different ball game. You understand what I'm saying? Everything I heard from Munchie, he was pressing shit. He was big pressing shit. Munchie B, to me, he was the type of nigga that, you know, you in the room with him, and if you say something that he don't like, he tell you to shut up. Y'all supposed to bow down to him and kiss his ass. You understand what I'm saying? But it seemed like they should. As they fucking should, because he was running around here doing big talk about Draco the Ruler. I'm talking about doing all type of sideways talking. And I ain't saying it's right for nobody on either side, but at the end of the day, gang, what you spoke about, the energy you just put out there, that shit finna flow back to you. You know what I'm saying? So you put out the negative energy. You can wait till Draco the Ruler dies. Some of y'all, you could tell. You know, that's why they surrounded him with 113 people at the fucking that damn festival they went to perform at. Come on, gang. Now, if you niggas really want to get down with him, y'all would have kicked his ass one-on-one or DP'd him. Had 6 niggas come in and y'all just beat his ass. Simple as that. It ain't like, where he finna go? He can't run in that festival. Nah, they want to kill him. You hear me? Somebody want to earn that stripe. One of you niggas was credit chasing.
Trying to do anything to get me to get off this Draco the Ruler stuff. It's not working, man. Y'all murdered Draco the Roller in cold blood. Y'all murdered that man for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
For nothing, no reason. Just being haters, you feel me? And the world is full of those people. The world is full of haters, man. Trust me. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be the niggas. And it's gonna be the niggas you vibe with, but it's gonna be through a bitch. You feel me? It's just like when Ben got shot. You know, a female sending a picture, or he did, he ain't making it. Why you hoes always come on now? That's sloppy mess. Stay out of people's business. Y'all don't know what the NBA boys was into, gang. Obviously, they do shit different than what y'all look at and what y'all see. You feel me? You gotta respect that. But when you got the rumors out there that the motherfucker died or they did, and they, you feel me? That's a different ball game. It means stay your chump ass out the way. Try to report or, you know, try to be a journalist elsewhere. You know, go journalize about some crayon packs until you get your shit together. Then come back and you can drop more information. Because a lot of y'all dropping information, half the shit be so flawed. It's fake. You know, ain't nothing happen. Ain't nothing take place with the people you talking about. Or you got to come back and apologize. Like, damn, my bad. I'm sorry. No. When you get your information, come with the facts, gang. Like Flacco. That's why I love Flacco. Shout out to Poetic Flacco again, gang. You feel me? One of the greatest to do it. One of the greatest to do it.
He had a son. He had a family. He had a mama who loved him. And y'all murdered him in cold blood. I'm not getting off that. What y'all did was wrong, and somebody needs to go to jail for this. So Munchie B started off, right? His first strategy was to make threats, right? To threaten me, to have other people contact me and threaten me. You know, multiple blood members DM me, threatening me. Munchie B also made a cryptic status and posted to his story, essentially.
And then, you know, the thing is too, gang, they always trying to scare Flacco. And I think the only reason they do that is because they know Flacco ain't the game anymore, right? You know, Flacco don't get no game. They used to talk about him when he was on No Jumper, talking about how tight his pants was. They was calling him gay and shit, all types of shit, gang. I'm talking about just hating on Flacco. Just hating him. And the whole time Flacco was building himself. Now, for those of y'all that watch No Jumper channel or was, you know, frequent watchers of that channel, as you paid attention before Flacco started to become this Flacco, you feel me, this one right here, he was always on No Jumper, bettering himself. He was observing, he was learning. So now you mean the Bloods finna go threaten him because of what? Because of some fuck shit you niggas done got caught up in? You feel me? Because the blind nigga get to speaking? Like, make this shit make sense. The blind nigga want to run his mouth now. Y'all want to go kill Flacco. Nigga stupid again. But let's keep going.
Like a cryptic threat my way. So Munchie B posts, this internet is a dangerous place and people would do or say anything for clout, clicks, or attention. But when one of y'all get chipped behind a YouTube clip, be sure to have your people stream the funeral. Don't be selfish and leave your family behind a viral moment. Hashtag stay woke. Now, almost simultaneously.
And you know, that was crazy. Munchie B, he did a little too much right there just in that text alone. You feel me? That is a light threat. That's a light threat. This internet is a dangerous place and people will do or say anything for clout, clicks, or attention. But when one of y'all get chipped, meaning when one of y'all get knocked off, you hear me? One of y'all get popped up or whatever the case may be, behind the YouTube clip, be sure to have your people stream the funeral. You feel me? Then he said, don't be selfish and leave your family behind a viral moment. Now, you know, with all that being said, gang, it be the main people like that who said all that fancy death shit. You feel me? They done something in the messages. They done, you know, posted it on your channel, their community post yours. It be them same motherfuckers who end up dying, gang. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Munchie B, but sometimes you can't put that energy out there like that, man. Yeah, we're gonna put this on you. We're gonna do this to you, gang. I swear for living Jesus, turn around and bite you in your ass. And you know, we seen a lot of people lose their life like that, but Munchie B in the other case, his people want to fuck him up. He get a DP for this. You feel me? He finna get a DP. And then one of the niggas in the group said, nigga, this what the fuck you get. You feel me? This is what the fuck you get, nigga. You had it on me. You had it on me to a bitch. Like, come on, gang. Don't you think like that type of nigga only because he blind, so now he gotta make up for it in another way. The only way he can do that is by probably talking down on his homies. Probably, you feel me, doing shit like that so a motherfucker can be on their side. And, you know, now he feel like he got full free reign. Dirty man, Munchie. Dirty man.
Other blood members, bro, I lost count, was DMing me messages like this. a possible Inglewood family member or somebody who's a blood, right? You know, it could be either or. But they utilize Munchie B's moniker, the B team, right? So they said, stop playing with the B team before you get your issue, homie. Fair warning. Fair warning for what? Y'all about to murder me because Munchie B is telling you guys to come and get me? Hey.
And you know what's funny, gang? They don't even know if Flacco got guns now, right? Y'all telling this man, come on, look, you better open that before we come over there and do what? This nigga, he popping now, man. Y'all, look, I'm gonna put it to you like, do you put your hand on Flacco, gang? I guarantee you won't see the light of day. You put your hands on Flacco. Flacco is punching. He put himself in a position that now one of you niggas can come and, you know, disturb, disrupt, or destabilize. Simple as that. Like, that's the real shit. And when he was doing it on no jumper, you niggas felt the same way when he was doing it on no jumper. But on no jumper, to me, he was crushing him. I'm talking about he punching him because everything he was saying, he was soaking in as he's sitting on no jumper, learning, observing, he paying attention, and then all he do is recite that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
hey, listen, man, understand this. Okay, my work ain't gonna stop. Like, if I go, there's gonna be 1,000 more people who still going to investigate this Draco the Roller stuff, bro. It's not stopping here. When the threats didn't work, Munchie B got more creative and decided he was gonna take another way. He was gonna try to expose me. All right, now his idea of expose me, by the way, is I woke up today and I found out that Munchie B was sending pictures around to DJ Academics, to Remo, to Adam22, and other bloggers. The picture that he was sending out was a picture of one of Munchie B's homegirl taking a sneak picture of me while I'm at my desk after sticking heavy beef stick in her. I stuck the heaviest of the beef stick in her. And I got comfortable and started typing, and I let a little groupie take a little pic, man. What can I say, bruh? All right? I ran through half of LA, man. What can I say, man? Right? The Inglewood girls love Flacco, man. The blood bitches love me, man. I don't know what to say, bruh. That's not embarrassing to me, bruh. I stuck heavy beef stick in her, man. I ran through a lot of Munchie B's homegirls, and he probably have a lot more pictures of me.
Hey, Flacco, funny as hell, gang. This nigga never had this type of personality, man. Character about himself, and that's what I love about Flacco, gang. He fully embodied that. You know what I'm saying? That right there, and that's whatever anybody be judging out there. They tried to address him in the wrong fashion. You know, they was calling him fat. They talked about him, all types of shit, gang. I remember, like I said, watching No Jumper, gang. They used to tear Flacco down, try to break his ego, make him feel real bad, all types of bad shit. That shit didn't work. When they was calling him fat, he went to exercise. You know what I'm saying? He lost a lot of that shit. Y'all can see it. Like, he actually in mode. Everything y'all say to tear him down, he rebuilt himself with it, gang. And I don't think people understand that. You know, I don't think people understand that. There's been so many people time and time again trying to go to No Jumper and bully Flacco. They are this fat gay motherfucker. That's what they used to think. Oh, he a fat gay motherfucker wearing tight ass clothes. You feel me? I know no nigga. I know he's smart as hell. And when he put his research together on you, it's done. Nigga, you'll be packing your bags. And I think that's what a lot of these niggas are finna do. Munchie B, gonna be one of them. You feel me? Sorry, Munchie, you gotta go. But
running through his homegirls. I can't help myself, man. All they wanted was $150 and a 3-piece from Popeyes, 2 biscuits, 1 Sprite. That's a deal I couldn't pass on, homie. All right, you mean to tell me, man, the B team ain't taking better care of their women, that they go in for $150 and a 3-piece from Popeyes? Now, I had to drive, all right, to the Popeyes near Hoover Street at USC, okay?
Well, it's funny because not Popeyes, Lord forgive me. Shout out Flacco and the Popeyes, man. I ain't gonna lie, I filed a motherfucking a big ass grievance on Popeyes with their weak ass. Yeah. I put the email through to the HR and all that shit. Video recorded the hoes on the glasses and shit. Like, little bitch, y'all ain't serving nobody. Y'all ain't making no food. Y'all ain't doing y'all job. Y'all got the customers waiting around. I don't know what's going on in this stuff. And for that matter, I don't know what's going on in none of the Popeye stores around Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You understand what I'm saying? It's scary. But, like he said, hold on.
So it was a little dangerous to the
look.
Now, I had to drive, all right, to
He used to stutter, gang. He used to stutter real bad, and that was another thing they used to try to make fun of him on No Jumper for stuttering. Eventually, Flocko locked that shit in. He stopped playing. Like I said, that man observed, he paid attention, he stopped playing, he took his craft serious, and he mastered it. I feel like he mastered it. I don't know what the fuck y'all feel like. I just feel like he mastered it. Keep going. You know, take it to the top. That's all you can do, Flock. Take it to the top.
the Popeyes near Hoover Street at USC. Okay, so it was a little dangerous, but still. Munchie B has been sending me texts threatening me that he has more pictures and that these women who, again, I'm assuming, all right, you know, after they got their beef stick, they 3-piece Popeyes at 150, apparently that was not enough, right? You know,
he said that wasn't it. So Flock, you know, Flock, he right now he clowning right now on the gang. Damn, Munchie. You niggas better leave these bookers alone, gang. Y'all mad at him because he ain't gang banging and shit like that. Like y'all some square bears, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
wanted to be seen with me, so they was taking pictures. Hey, I must admit, okay, all right, I should have been more careful when sticking beef stick into blood bitches, man. But this was like, I can't even tell you how long. Yo, I was still at my old apartment before I moved to Santa Clarita, so this was like years ago, right? But apparently Munchie B, you know, has been receiving these pictures and he's threatening to expose him with it. Listen, man, all right, sir, you posted, I call the police, you go to jail. Also, bruh, like, you ain't catch me doing no gay stuff. You ain't catch me doing like nothing scandalous. You ain't catch me, all right, with no penis around me. Nah, bro, you catch me with a girl, your home girl, after she got beef stick in her by me.
So boy, then y'all want to hate on the man. You make that make sense, man. That ain't gonna be no exposure. That's gonna actually look good on Flocko end. That's gonna look good on his end. You niggas trying to make him look bad, and at the end of the day, it look quite good. Keep it up, Flocko. Fuck you talking about? You taking care of the job up there, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up, man. You dropping off beef sticks every day, and at the end of the day, Munchie B them gonna be hating on you all the time, because it seemed like to me, Munchie B just gotta be a big hater. You know, I think he really gotta be a big hater, man. At the No Jumper podcast, he hated on so many people, and when he was hating, I figured out. I said, "Damn, wait, this dude blind?" Because he used to come with these glasses, gang, and I never knew. And they're like, "Yeah, he blind." This, that, you know, the third and took place with him, but I said, "Well, damn, you need to calm his ass down." Karma coming back for him like that. Sit your ass down, Munchie B. Sit your blind ass down somewhere, gang. You're scaring me, man.
All right. By me, man. I'm sorry. Listen, I was in LA for a couple of years. I ran through half the city, man. I'm sorry. Now, once that didn't work, once Munchie B seen that was not gonna work, right? Because you can't really shame me, right, for clapping cheeks. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. You can't shame me, homie. All right. So once that didn't work, Munchie B decided he was going to now resort.
I'm gonna shame for the clapping cheeks, gang. You niggas goofy, man. You niggas goofy, and they the blood bitches. Like, that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, man.
To lies. And these lies that Munchie B told on me is laughable because it's so debunkable. When these people don't got dirt on me, or they don't got dirt that they think will embarrass me, don't embarrass me, they go to lies. They go to the usual. All right? Now,
what the oldest shit, gang? What the oldest shit? You hitting it right now. When they got no shit on you, gang, they get to going elsewhere. They'll create that shit right in the oven. You hear me?
Munchie B did a video where he goes ahead and accuses me, by the way, of meeting a girl at No Jumper who was a minor and then giving her $2,500 to clap cheeks. Sir, the minute you said $2,500, everybody knew you was a liar, bro. Ain't no cheeks in LA going for $2,500, man. Cut it out, man.
That's way, yeah, that's steep. You got to be the biggest trick. Like, gang, that's a scary trick. You understand what I'm saying? That's a scary trick. And if a nigga tricking that much, then something wrong with you. You got to be that desperate. But at the end of the day, like he said, I don't think Flocko would have went that far either. And make it make sense. Look at him, gang. He got charisma. Look at him. Look how he flowing, gang. I don't think it would have took all that. I don't believe Flocka would have to, you know what I'm saying, walk yourself through those hurdles just to, spend 2,500 on some buns. That don't make sense. He don't look like one of those guys. You understand what I'm saying? But the niggas who told that lie on him, y'all might be some of them niggas. You feel me? Y'all might be. Y'all niggas still selling 3.5s and shit, trying to make it. You understand what I'm saying?
Cut it out, man. But he goes and he makes these claims. And from the very second he makes the claims, everybody else have been debunking it on social media. I haven't even had to speak yet. But I'm going to speak and let you guys know how Munchie B is a pathological liar.
No. Now, I pointed this out because this K7 little told whatever she is, and that day she came, had a little female with her by name of Destiny, right? Flocko met the girl Destiny that day. Destiny some hoeing. Now, the thing is, I ain't gonna put that on K7. I don't know if Destiny is his work. I know this little Down syndrome looking right here is that's trying to be a rapper, but I don't know if that tagged along with her. Maybe that's her whole partner. I don't know. But Flocko meets this little in the lobby, Destiny, and he paid $2,500 for the box, right? But that's not the bad part, right? Now, I've been knowing this since last year.
How you been knowing something that never happened?
Look, now, and that's true too. How you been knowing something that never happened? Shut your dumb ass up. And you blind anyway. How the fuck you finna know what happened? You can't even speak like that. You can't even feel Munchie. But at the end of the day, just to say, oh, you give it a $2,500 for the box, that was bullshit. Like I said, Flocko don't even look like that type of nigga. Flocko get to the money, but Flocko was, damn near almost new on No Jumper. It was a couple of other employees who was like, man, Flocko is the only motherfucker who don't spend no money out of all employees. He saved all his money. You feel me? And I was like, damn, my nigga got this. But he comes from a different country. You know what I'm saying? So his cultures, morals and values might be different. You understand what I'm saying? But the shit y'all saying about him, I doubt it. I highly doubt it, gang.
Munchie B, by the way, don't provide no receipts of this ever happening. He's just saying it, right? But this is cap, and we're gonna show you his cap because the girl he's talking about has never been to No Jumper. It never happened, right? It never took place. Munchie B just literally made this up. Now, Munchie B even called K7 like after he dropped this video to try to like get K7 to go with him, but K7 told him straight up, bro, like that girl wasn't with me at my No Jumper interview. Like what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's just cap. Like, you're just lying. But watch Munchie B continue and try to paint this narrative. And by the way, after Munchie B gets done, we're going to
don't get it twisted. You get them lying niggas like Munchie B sometimes, gang. I ain't gonna lie, and it's scary. But you always gonna get a lying nigga like Munchie B who want to shut a nigga like him down because oh shit, this podcast nigga on my ass, gang. He on me.
Provide the receipts to show you Munchie B is a pathological liar.
I done told people. I done told Young Ant. I done told Ricky about this Victoria's Secret ass nigga and him purchasing this little right here, Destiny, right? But what I didn't know, at the time she was 16 or 17. I didn't know the girl Destiny was 16 or 17. I didn't know, right? Now this interview's
that nigga did know. And he probably didn't give a fuck. He know, goddamn it. Munchie B, you knew you can't say you didn't. You can't say it. I can't say you probably ain't give a fuck because nigga, you blind. You Munchie B, you the leader of the Bloods, you the leader of the league. So you gotta have the party cracking. That's probably why you didn't give a fuck. You like, look, the party filled up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't IDing no motherfuckers until somebody had to whip you like, hey, yo, look, these motherfuckers, they don't belong in here. You understand what I'm saying? Made it a scary sight.
2 years ago. So she 18, 19 now. I hope at the time she wasn't K7 and you pimping on no minor, bro. I hope that wasn't the case. I ain't gonna put that on you. But what I do know, Flocko, you purchased the little Destiny, bro. Nigga, I bet you if you click the D's in your contacts, Destiny's gonna pop up. Now, all right, I got a little snippet from this broad right here. What's her name? Girly Face. I got a snippet from her video, and you can see Destiny in this video. And in the comments, if y'all got her Instagram, drop it in the comments for me. Or if y'all recognize this, bro, yeah, because all the hoes know each other. You know what I'm saying? All of them, all the 304s, they know. You know what I'm saying? All right, play it.
Munchie B is referring to this interview I did with K7.
Now,
Where K
now remember I told y'all he was much bigger right here, gang. My boy done lost weight, man. He did his thing. So you feel me? Shout out to Flacco, man, once again. Because this was the time he was after Heyman. He used to wear the sweatpants, you feel me? He was still finding himself, if you ask me. He was like searching the siege and trying to see who he is and what type of podcast he gonna be. You feel me? But he turned out to be one of the greatest. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's listen to this shit, man. When he talked,
Seven and me talked about a lot, right? He brought his girlfriend with him called Girly Face. Okay, that's the interview where Munchie claimed a minor came with them to the interview, and then after the interview in the lobby in front of everybody, I solicited a minor and gave her $2,500 to sleep with me. That's just a flat out lie. We can start off here. The girl he claims was at has never been to No Jumper. No Jumper staff member can tell you they've ever seen her at No Jumper. The girl that Munchie B claimed Destiny came with wrote me and says, you know that Destiny wasn't there in our interview, so why the F people lying? I told her Munchie B is just a liar, bro. This is what he does. The girl that he claims was at No Jumper as a minor never came to No Jumper. Here is messages of her confirming that she'd never been to No Jumper. She says, when did I come to No Jumper? And she also addressed, the rumors that she was a minor. We'll get to that shortly. My interview with K7 and Girly Face was in 2024 of January. I didn't meet Destiny until 2025. I had no idea she was even associated with K7, right?
And see, and that's why I said we gotta love Flacco, gang. When he dropped receipts, them real receipts, my nigga. You feel me? Outside of whatever somebody said about him, he always dropped these receipts like this. He like, look, check this out. I wasn't there. They said this. I was here. They said that. I was there. You feel me? And that's how the receipts gotta run. At the end of the day, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. You want to watch the rest of that video, you gotta go check it out. You feel me? Go ahead and go over there to Flacco channel, Poetic Flacco. You feel me? Subscribe to his channel if you haven't, and go watch that video because they hating on him all around the world. Gang. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all take care, stay safe, gang. And man, look, just pay attention, man. Y'all see what's going on with these cats, right? But I'm out, man.
Man, you bitch niggas better ante up or elevate. I need 6-figure money, won't have a bucks and hella cake. Fuck boy, I been on dummy, shooting hella ops, make them a day. If not him, then kill his mama, make him feel his wrath in the hella way. Hydro shock, but his eye, make through his chest, watch as they swim away. I don't stop shooting till you die in your last breath, and then I skid away. This a hollow tip.